All right, so let's get you squared away here. Daniel Lawley out of Frisco in lane 1. Lane 2, Jacob Jones from Longview Pine Tree. Lane 3, Seth Timmons from Burnett High School. Lane 4, Brayden Seal from Frisco Wakeland. Lane 5, Taylor Abbott from Cedar Park. Lane 6, Blake Bunnell out of Kennedale. Lane 7, Justin Bertelsman out of Friendswood. And lane 8, Chase Seal from Magnolia West.
Seal's
500
tough.
free. The time we're looking for is the 4A record set by Will Rivers in 2006 out of Elgin. By the way, the state record belongs to Michael Clee from Bowie High School, went on to the University of Texas. That happened in 2005. Had a time of 4:19:41. Hello, Olympics.
Yes, now, Mr. Seal was our 200 champion today. His 200 time was 1:38:24. Let's see how his 200 on this event compares to his 200 race. All right. Yesterday, he was out 50.80. Today, he is out 50.67.
By the way, San Antonio Alamo Heights with 122 points on the girls' side. Frisco with 103. Magnolia with 85 on the boys. Frisco Wakeland with 75 points. Texarkana, Texas High School with 74. And Dallas, Highland Park, and San Antonio Alamo Heights both have 58. So tight on those standings. You know, in years past, you know, South Lake Carroll has dominated 5A. But on the 4A side, it seems like it's been a little more wide open.
It has. And you like to see parity in the teams. You like to see things change and new clubs come up and go out. It's great for the program. It's great for the state. It's great for the schools involved. All right, he is 143.83. He is full second out of where he was yesterday. Great walls, getting up to out to the flags. Nice steady kick. See how that wave follows right behind him.
Brayden Seal, one of the swimmers that we spotlighted earlier on, he's in 4 events, and this is one of his strong points, this event here.
Now, to compare him with the gentleman from the previous heat, he's taking 7 strokes per length to Aspaw's 9 strokes per length. That's just an efficiency measurement. Okay, he can move as much water with 7 strokes as opposed to Darren with 9 strokes. But, you know.
Strength.
Yeah, strength, age,
kicking
what
of the
grade
feet.
they're in. Aspaw's a freshman. This kid's a senior. Watch the freshman yet. You know, he's young. The maturity hasn't hit him. You know, he hasn't put on all that muscle. He hasn't been in the weight room as much.
I was going to say, and he looks like he has been, so just imagine what he'll look like in a few years, talking about Darren Aspall from Fort Bend Ridgepoint, who won the consolation in 4:38.51. Brayden Seal here looking good. Made that turn at 3:05.05, about 2 seconds ahead of Taylor Abbott from Cedar Park.
And 2 seconds ahead of where he was yesterday. He was out 3:07. All right. He's 27.17. Yesterday he was 27.64 on that particular split. He's gaining some every 50. All those tenths are huge. They add up. You just can't imagine. You think, what's a tenth here and a tenth there? But over 20 lengths of the pool, it's huge.
And the bell lap coming up here as Brayden Seal looks like to be in pretty good shape out of Frisco Wakeland.
3:59 yesterday, 4:03. Yesterday, 27.81. Today, 27.13. And here he comes. Great wall. Great underwater kick.
So Brayden Seal out of Frisco Wakeland is going to touch in a time of 4:25.71. That is a new state record. How about that? 4:25.71. That's a new 4A state record by Brayden Seal out of Frisco Wakeland. Congratulations to him. Finishing second, Taylor Abbott out of Cedar Park in a time of 4:30, just off his seed time. But what a job by Brayden Seal. 4:25.71.
destroyed the All-American time there, automatic, 4:30.22. And Mr. Abbott is just off the All-American automatic cut of 4:30.22.
So Brayden Seal picking up the state record in 4A, eclipsing the record that Will Rivers set back in 2006 of 4:27.37. The new time now, 4:25.71, Brayden Seal. And we'll talk about him more throughout the day. He's got a couple more events. Let's move on now. We had a state record. Brayden Seal had a state record, and he's going to be on the podium in a minute. We'll get a nice close-up of him. Now, again, this boys 500 free record was set by Brayden Seal in a time of 4:25.71. Now, what's worth noting here is his seed time was 4:29.41, and he eclipsed the 4A record by almost 2 seconds. Will Rivers of Elgin High School had the record at 4:27.37. By the way, the state record, I'm sure you know this name pretty well, from Austin Bowie, Michael.
Yeah, watched him swim.
Lee.
Big, strong kid, tough.
Yeah.
Talented, nice.
Swam at the University of Texas. So here we go, boys free. Nice job by Brayden Seal there out of Frisco. Wakeland picking up the honors. Taylor Abbott with the silver. Seth Timmons with the bronze. And I tell you, Taylor Abbott in a time of 4:30.33, nicely done out of Cedar Park. That's a good quick time, just off his seed time. And, of course, Seth Timmons, 4:33.23 from Burnett High School.
What's kind of neat is to see how many of these kids, will, if any, will be in Brazil.